Today I want to talk about a goal that I recently reached. So for languages, something that I'm using to learn Chinese is something called Duolingo. Duolingo is an app, it's a free app that you can use to learn languages using your phone or a computer. Simple app, and it's really simple, and they really gamify the learning language experience. It's definitely a cool app and a definitely great company as well. The founder is one of the smartest. It's a really smart guy. I wanted to talk about it because I reached a 200-day streak. So I want to talk about my experiences and what I learned and what I suggest using Duolingo or not. So here I go. So one of the things that I reached Duolingo every 200-day streak. That's more than 6 months, and that's a long streak. That's the longest streak I had ever done. So one of the things that you can do it all the time, you can do it every single day, but there's something that Duolingo doesn't help, and that is the real practice, because you can memorize, and since it's a game, you can really hack it. Your brain actually hacks the game in a way, so you can just memorize and know the pattern recognition, and then answer the question. So it doesn't really help you learn the language. So something that I've been doing recently is that I write down, after the lesson, I write down the words and phrases that I learned, and something that if I'm learning through the lessons, I write down certain words that I want to remember, and then I try to use it. Something that I had. If you do that, Duolingo would be super useful. If not, it's not going to be as useful, because since it's a game, you can really hack it and not really learn anything, and just by simply using pattern recognition. Duolingo is a great app and tool to start learning and practicing. I wouldn't recommend for beginners to start using it. I would suggest you have a strategy and have an idea of what the language looks like, and have a beginner and understand the language. I wouldn't recommend you start just using Duolingo from zero, because it's going to be a little hard, not as useful. And the other thing I would recommend is that Duolingo is just an add-on tool. It doesn't have to. I wouldn't use it as a first tool, so I would recommend taking courses, so having your phone in the language that you're trying to learn, and just listening to things in the language that you're trying to learn. So really focus, and really the information you consume, it has to be in the language, so your brain adapts and starts seeing things in the language. But Duolingo is super useful. I'm really grateful that it's free, that it's a good tool, and I will continue to use it, and let's see if I make another video when I get to the 365 streak, or maybe 1,000, who knows. All right, thank you.